protokol kesehatan yang berlaku di Indonesia. Dan semua talent hari ini telah divaksinasi penuh. Untuk para tamu undangan yang hadir di sini, kami dengan hormat menyarankan Anda untuk selalu mengenakan masker selama acara berlangsung.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to the closing ceremony of International Olympiad in Informatics 2022 in Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Please take your seats as we will start the program shortly. But before that, we would like to ask you to please adhere to preventative health protocols, wear a mask and keep your distance during the event and set your phone to silent. For your information, this event is held in accordance with health protocols and regulations in Indonesia. All the talents today have been fully vaccinated. As for attending participants here, we kindly advise you to always wear your mask throughout the course of the event. Thank you.
Just call you when the moon is rising. I'm craving every moment with you. I can't just need you when the tides are turning. I cherish every second with you. I've got to hold on to your heart every day of the week, every week of the year. I've got to rewind and restart till you get what you need, till you get all of me. Yeah, you get all of me, baby, I give you all of me. Please take what you want from me. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, you get all of me, baby, I give you all of me. Please take what you want from me. Ooh, ooh, all of me. Ooh, ooh, all of me.
Hello guys, we are from South Africa. Welcome to IOI 2022.
Hi, we are from Hungary, or as we would say in Hungary, Sziasztok! IOI 2022.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semuanya. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, Rahayu. Para tamu undangan yang terhormat, selamat malam dan selamat datang dalam upacara penutupan International Olympiad in Informatics 2022 di Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Acara ini akan disajikan dalam bahasa Inggris dan bahasa Indonesia. Perkenalkan, saya Nabila Arin, merupakan suatu kebanggaan bagi saya bisa menjadi pembawa acara pada kesempatan malam hari ini.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the closing ceremony of International Olympiad in Informatics 2022 in Yogyakarta, Indonesia. This event will be presented to you in English and also Bahasa Indonesia. My name is Cheryl Marella and it is a great pleasure and honor for me to be your master of ceremony this evening.
Sebelum kami memasuki rangkaian acara pada kesempatan malam hari ini, izinkan kami untuk dapat menyapa Bapak Ibu hadirin yang telah hadir. Kami ucapkan selamat datang yang terhormat Menteri Koordinator Bidang Pembangunan Manusia dan Kebudayaan Indonesia, Bapak Muhadjir Effendi, beserta Ibu Wida Muhadjir Effendi. Duta Besar Hungaria untuk Indonesia, Ibu Lila Karsyai. Yang kami hormati, Sekretaris Jenderal Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset, dan Teknologi Republik Indonesia, Ibu Suharti. Staf khusus Menteri Koordinator Bidang Pembangunan Manusia dan Kebudayaan, Bidang Organisasi dan Tata Kelola, Bapak Rafiq Karsidi. Presiden International Olympiad in Informatics, Bapak Mr. Benjamin Burton. Chairwoman of IOI 2022 General Assembly Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Hayu. Chairman of IOI 2022 Bapak Brian Marshall. Ketua Ikatan Alumni Toki Bapak Reinhard Hermanus. Forum Koordinasi Pimpinan Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta. Kepala Pusat Prestasi Nasional Kemendikbudristek Bapak Asep Sukmayadi. Komisaris Utama Injourney Bapak Triawan Bunaf, para anggota IOI, International Committee, International Scientific Committee, dan International Technical Committee. Para pejabat dari pemerintah Provinsi Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta dan Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset, dan Teknologi, seluruh pimpinan dan perwakilan dari lembaga-lembaga pendukung pelaksanaan IOI tahun ini yang tidak dapat disebutkan satu persatu, serta para tamu undangan dan seluruh delegasi International Olympiad in Informatics ke-34.
Before we begin, we would like to extend our warmest welcome to our honorable guests. His Excellency, Coordinating Minister for Human Development and Cultural Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Muhadjir Effendi, accompanied by Mrs. Wida Muhadjir Effendi. Her Excellency, Ambassador of Hungary to the Republic of Indonesia, Ms. Lila Karsyai. Secretary General of the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia, Mrs. Suharti. The Special Staff to the Coordinate Minister for Human Development and Cultural Affairs for Organization and Governance, Mr. Rafiq Karsidi. President of the International Olympiad in Informatics, Mr. Benjamin Burton. Chairwoman of IOI 2022 General Assembly, Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Hayu. Chairman of IOI 2022, Mr. Brian Marshall. Chairman of Alumni Association of Indonesian Olympiad and Informatics, Mr. Reinhard Hermanus. Coordinating Forum of Regional Leaders of the Yogyakarta Special Region. Head of the National Achievement Center of the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Asep Sukmayadi. Chairman of InJourney, Mr. Triawan Munaf. Members of IOI International Committee, International Scientific Committee, and International Technical Committee. Officials from the provincial government of the special regions of Yogyakarta and the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research, and Technology. leaders or representatives from institutions who have supported IOI this year, distinguished guests, and all delegates of the 34th International Olympiad in Informatics. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause.
Para hadirin yang terhormat, IOI 2022 dipersembahkan kepada Anda melalui kerjasama antara Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset, dan Teknologi Republik Indonesia dan Ikatan Alumni Tim Olimpiade Komputer Indonesia. Atas nama panitia penyelenggara, perkenankanlah kami menyampaikan rasa terima kasih kami kepada Bapak Ibu tamu undangan yang telah menghadiri acara ini secara langsung maupun secara daring.
IOI 2022 Indonesia is brought to you through a collaboration between the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia and the Alumni Association of Indonesian Olympiad in Informatics. On behalf of the organizing committee, allow us to convey our most sincere gratitude to everyone who are attending today's event in person and virtually.
Hadirin sekalian, malam ini kita akan menyaksikan momen bersejarah di mana kita telah menyaksikan perjalanan panjang para peserta dan malam hari ini kita akan mengumumkan para pemenang IOI 2022. Selain itu kami pun akan menyuguhkan pertunjukan yang menarik. Kami mohon kepada Bapak Ibu tamu undangan untuk dapat berkenan mengikuti acara hari ini hingga selesai.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here tonight to witness a historical moment, a long-awaited finale where we announce the winners of IOI 2022. We have exciting performances all lined up, so we advise you to please stay in your seats.
Kami juga ingin mengajak Bapak Ibu seluruh hadirin malam hari ini untuk dapat mengucapkan tagline kita bersama-sama.
Yes, we also would like to invite everyone present to say our tagline together. So when I say IOI 2022, please say
Monggo. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, we'll try together. IOI 2022. Okay, so let's give a round of applause please.
Amazing, okay.
Ya, luar biasa sekali. Dan hadirin yang kami hormati, marilah kita bersama-sama menyanyikan lagu kebangsaan Indonesia Raya. Hadirin, kami silakan bangkit berdiri.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please rise from your seats as we will be singing Indonesia Raya, the national anthem of the Republic of Indonesia.
Hadirin dipersilakan duduk kembali.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Bapak Ibu yang kami hormati, berikut kami persembahkan sebuah pertunjukan seni yang menceritakan perkembangan serta inovasi teknologi yang telah berkontribusi dalam meningkatkan kualitas hidup manusia. Pertunjukan ini dikemas dengan gabungan dari koreografi, tari, dan visual multimedia. Hadirin yang berbahagia, selamat menyaksikan.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to present you an art performance, a combination of dance choreography and multimedia visual that tells a story about how technological developments as well as innovations have made a major contribution in improving the quality of human lives. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the art performance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There was once a time when the earth was engulfed in darkness. A place beyond humans' capabilities to survive. Then they gathered together to find a way to stay alive. So there started with a spark. The first group of people ignited a fire, and it gave them warmth. The next ones gathered to build. They built homes, they built temples, they built communities. More people gathered to invent wheels, which in turn gave them mobility. The wheels aided them to build better transportation and roads that let people travel to and fro. that increase human productivity. A significant boost for the quality of human lives. After that, technological development speeds up. Electricity becomes an essential part of modern life. Computers and communication devices help one to stay connected to another. The latter groups of people empower the growth of information technology. People embrace the digital era with the creation of the internet. Everything one needs can now be accessed with a single touch. From information, entertainment to daily necessities. future look like? The innovations, the technology that awaits us. This is where the first step to the future is taken. This is where the next group of people who will make a change gather. Competing with each other to make a breakthrough, to inspire. advancement of technology. Spark that will ignite a change for the future. The next step starts with you.
Baik, sekali lagi boleh kita berikan tepuk tangan yang meriah.
Yes, what a splendid performance. Once again, please give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, luar biasa sekali persembahan spesial malam hari ini. Dan hadirin sekalian, Bapak Ibu yang kami hormati, selanjutnya mari kita dengarkan laporan dari Sekretaris Jenderal Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi Republik Indonesia. Kepada yang kami hormati, Ibu Suharti, kami persilahkan.
We would like to invite Secretary General of the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia to deliver her remarks. Please welcome Mrs. Suharti.
What a night. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang terhormat Menteri Koordinator Bidang Pembangunan Manusia dan Kebudayaan Indonesia, Bapak Muhadjir Effendi, beserta Ibu Muhadjir Effendi, Bu Wida Muhadjir Effendi, Ibu Duta Besar Hungaria, Ibu Lila Karse, Staf Khusus Menteri Koordinator PMK Bidang Reformasi Birokrasi, Bapak Rafiq Karsidi, President of International Olympiad in Informatics, Benjamin Fulton, Chairman of IOI 2022 Organizing Committee, Brian Marshall, Chairwoman of IOI 2022, General Assembly Meeting Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Hayu, Ketua Ikatan Alumni Toki Bapak Hermanus Reinhardt, anggota para anggota IOI International Committee, International Scientific Committee, and International Technical Committee, rekan-rekan dari pemerintah Provinsi Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta dan Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, seluruh pimpinan atau perwakilan dari lembaga-lembaga pendukung pelaksanaan IOI. Tahun ini yang tidak dapat saya sebutkan satu persatu, para tamu undangan dan seluruh delegasi the 24th International Olympiad in Indonesia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, selamat malam para hadirin yang di Yogyakarta, dan selamat pagi, selamat siang, selamat malam kepada para hadirin yang mengikuti kegiatan ini secara daring. Pertama-tama marilah kita panjatkan puji dan syukur kepada Tuhan Yang Maha Kuasa, karena malam hari ini kita masih diberi kesempatan untuk bertemu dalam keadaan hujan di Prambanan sebagai rangkaian dari penutupan IOI tahun 2022 ini. Kami ucapkan terima kasih banyak kepada Bapak Menteri Koordinator Bidang Pembangunan Manusia dan Kebudayaan Indonesia, Duta Besar Hungaria, seluruh peserta IOI, dan seluruh tamu undangan atas perkenannya pada malam hari ini dapat hadir di dalam penutupan IOI. Selanjutnya izinkanlah kami melaporkan beberapa kegiatan IOI ke-34 dengan Indonesia sebagai tuan rumah. Rangkaian kegiatan Internasional Olimpiad in Informatik ke-34 telah diselenggarakan sejak tanggal 7 Agustus kemarin dan ditutup pada malam hari ini. IOI tahun 2022 ini diikuti seluruhnya oleh 536 peserta, terdiri dari kontestan dan pendamping dari 90 negara. Alhamdulillah telah dilaksanakan secara hibrid dan berjalan secara lancar. Sebagian hadir di Yogyakarta dan sebagian hadir secara daring. Pada rangkaian upacara penutupan ini kami akan mengumumkan peraih medali IOI 2022 dengan total sebanyak 180 medali dan dengan rincian perolehan sebagai berikut. Peraih medali emas 30 peserta, peraih medali perak 59 peserta, dan peraih medali perunggu 90 peserta. Pada tahun ini, pada pertama kalinya dalam sejarah IOI terdapat penghargaan berupa honorable mentions yang diberikan kepada 36 peserta dengan nilai yang tinggi pada salah satu hari kompetisi. Penghargaan ini adalah untuk mengapresiasi kerja keras dan capaian baik dari para peserta. Selain rangkaian kompetisi, para pemimpin dan pendamping dan peserta turut menjalani pertemuan General Assembly, dan pertemuan General Assembly berjalan lancar dipimpin oleh Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Hayu sebagai chairwoman. Pembahasan pada pertemuan tersebut mencakup pemilihan negara tuan rumah IOI 2025 yaitu Bolivia, perubahan beberapa peraturan dalam IOI, dan juga pelantikan anggota pengurus baru IOI. Selain melaksanakan kompetisi dan pertemuan General Assembly, seluruh peserta dan pendamping telah diundang pula untuk menikmati berbagai wisata dan atraksi budaya di Yogyakarta. Kami menyadari bahwa hujan yang mewarnai kegiatan malam kesenian di Borobudur dan juga malam ini membuat mungkin para peserta tidak merasa nyaman. Tetapi pada sisi lain terdapat hal positif, yaitu memberi kesempatan dari negara lain mengalami bagaimana hidup di negara tropis, bercurah hujan tinggi dengan hujan yang bisa datang at any time. Kami berharap seluruh peserta IOI telah mengenal lebih dekat Indonesia, khususnya budaya di Yogyakarta, dan dapat kembali kemudian hari menikmati budaya Indonesia yang jauh lebih beragam. Kegiatan ini tentunya diselenggarakan oleh Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset, dan Teknologi bekerja sama dengan Ikatan Alumni Tim Olimpiade Komputer Indonesia, dan pada tahun ini didukung oleh Acer, Huawei, Tezos, Jane Street, dan juga didukung oleh berbagai kementerian dan lembaga, antara lain dari ISI Yogyakarta, BUMN, Kementerian BUMN, peserta dari dunia usaha dan dunia industri, dan tentu saja didukung sepenuhnya oleh pemerintah daerah khusus daerah istimewa Yogyakarta. Terima kasih banyak atas semua dukungan yang diberikan oleh Bapak dan Ibu semuanya. Dan terakhir kami mengucapkan terima kasih kepada semua pihak yang telah berdedikasi dalam mendukung dan bekerja sama dalam penyelenggaraan IOI ke-34 di Indonesia tahun 2022 ini. Kami sampaikan permohonan maaf atas kekurangan dalam penyelenggaraan IOI tahun ini. Pengalaman pelaksanaan ini akan menjadi pembelajaran kami untuk kegiatan-kegiatan lain di masa depan. Kami tetap berharap pengalaman selama di Indonesia, khususnya di Yogyakarta, akan selalu tetap dikenang. Semoga peserta dapat membawa pulang pengalaman indah dan meninggalkan saja kenangan yang tidak menyenangkan di sini. We sincerely hope all participants had a good experience in IOI 2022 and will continue to nurture a great friendships in the future. Demikian laporan kami. Selanjutnya kami mohon perkenan Bapak Menteri, Koordinator Bidang Pembangunan Manusia dan Kebudayaan untuk memberikan pengarahan sekaligus menutup secara resmi kegiatan International Olympiad in Informatik tahun 2022 ini. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih kami sampaikan Ibu Suharti atas laporan yang telah disampaikan.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Suharti.
Hadirin yang kami hormati, selanjutnya kita akan mendengarkan bersama sambutan dari Ketua Sidang Umum IOI 2022. Kepada Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Hayu, kami persilakan.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, next we will have the honor of having the chairwoman of IOI 2022 General Assembly to deliver her speech. Please welcome to the stage Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Hayu.
Good evening, everyone. Yang terhormat Bapak Menteri Koordinator Bidang Pembangunan Manusia dan Kebudayaan Indonesia, Ambassador of Hungary for Indonesia, Her Excellency Lela Karsek, IOI President Pak Benjamin Burton, Kepala Pusat Prestasi Nasional Kemdikbudristek Bapak Asep Sukmayadi, Forkopimda Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta, Ketua IATOKI Bapak Reinhard Harmanus, Injourney Chairman Bapak Triawan Munaf, IOI 2022 Chairman Pak Brian Marshall, all the competitors, all the leaders and delegation of IOI 2022. As a center of culture, Yogyakarta offers many wonders from nature and culture for hundreds of years already. As you might have seen in the past week, I sincerely hope that you have a great and pleasant experiences while you are here. I don't know if all the rain counts, but hopefully it leaves a lasting impression. And they become wonderful memories for you to refer back many years to come. Oh yeah, when I got rain on in Yogyakarta. There you go. I'm looking forward for you to visit us again in the near future, hopefully when it's not raining season. So I haven't had the chance to personally talk to the contestants since I was in Hyatt Hotel. But I had a great honor of serving as a chair for this year's IOI, and I believe it had been smooth sailing, which I believe that is the case. Hopefully you don't disagree. Yogyakarta has a long history of diversity and being in the birthplace of for many organizations that contributes in the national or global level. So I hope with the gathering of about 90 countries through the hybrid system and most of you here in Yogyakarta, it will be the start of an even more amazing IOI community in the future. As a local Yogyakarta citizen and as part of the royal family of Kesultanan Yogyakarta, I would like to thank you for the trust placed in us from the committees, Kemendikbud, and many more partners to give a chance for us, for the competitors, to have you guys are the future minds of our world, competing here, connect with each other, and inspire each other. Hold on. I'm sorry if this is a bit long, because I need to say something on a more personal note. Please allow me to use the platform given to me tonight to convey my wish and hopes to all of you here. First, for the contestants. As mentioned in the opening ceremony from a few who gave their speech, you are not here by chance. Luck only comes to those who are prepared for it. And so, congratulations once again for you to make it here. In Yogyakarta, we have a say for people who are close-minded. We call them kurang piknik. Literally, not enough picnic, and it actually means you need to travel more. People who are exposed to other culture, to other perspectives, are usually more respectful and work better with people that are different from them. So, during your stay here and interaction with your fellow peers from all over the world, I hope your horizon has broadened. When you later become the decision maker for your respective countries, I hope you can refer back to your time here in Yogyakarta and see that we actually have to work with each other to have a hope of surviving as a human race. In the future, you will experience failures, uncertainties, and I hope more success than those two combined. However, please remember that how you face those failures and uncertainties and how to move forward, that's what counts. When you do not know what you want to do, please remember that knowing what you don't want to do is equally important. If you feel like there's no role model that you can look up to, I implore you, be the role model that you need. Thank you. There's always someone else in the same situation as you right now or in the future. And you know best how it will feel if they have a role model, if they have someone to look up to. Another thing I would like to mention about gender diversity. Looking at the team introduction during the opening ceremony, I was counting on how many female competitors were there. It reminded me of my first programming class when I took computer science in the university. You guys have to, the guys here have to understand how intimidating it was walking into a classroom where there were hundreds of guys and only 4 women. How suddenly I was surrounded by male classmates offering their help with projects, but immediately turn around and be distant as soon as they knew I was not interested in them. One interesting point made in the gender diversity discussion among leaders in Hyatt Hotel, how one goodwill can be interpreted as another. For example, there was an example giving an additional quota for member for female programmer only. One can see it as a way to raise female programmer participation, but another see it as a potential claim saying, oh, you can only get here because of special treatment. Okay, hold on. That kind of ruins my moment. Yeah. So unfortunately, I have experienced all that. As a background info, my father is a king of Yogyakarta and a governor. We existed before Indonesia exists, and I'm a woman in tech industry. I have heard and experienced all the iteration of you have special treatment, you are privileged, and all the other related harassment and dismissive attitude that usually follows those remarks. The first time Pak Yugo and Brian came to me about chairing this year's IOI, I understood. It's actually great marketing as well. My IT background makes sense. But the selling point, I am a princess of the region, and this is the first time IOI GA meeting has a chairwoman instead of chairman. Please don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely grateful for the chance. What I'm saying is female contestants, female team leaders, underrepresentation is a very real issue now. So grab whatever the chance coming to you and use that chance to pave the way for future generations so that they do not have to go through the same difficulties that you went through. Persevere until equal representation is no longer an issue. Once more, thank you for coming here to Yogyakarta, and I wish you all travel safe home. Thank you.
Hujannya berhenti.
Hey.
Terima kasih Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Hayu untuk kata sambutan yang telah disampaikan.
Since its founding in 1989, IOI have allowed bright, intelligent students from all around the globe to compete and demonstrate their talents in informatics.
Now we would like to invite President of International Olympiad in Informatics to share his speech. Please welcome Mr. Benjamin Burton.
Oh, okay. I have light. This is even better. Hello. Muhajir Effendi, Coordinating Minister of Human Development and Cultural Affairs. Suhati, Secretary General of the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology. Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Hayu, Chair of the IOI 2022 General Assembly, and an absolute pleasure to have had working with the team leaders for this last week, as I think you have just seen a taste of. You have been magnificent. Team leaders, organizers, guests, volunteers, and most importantly, contestants of IOI 2022. Selamat, congratulations. We made it through the IOI. We are almost there. One rainstorm to go. If your shoes dried after yesterday, I'm so sorry. And can I just say to the organizers, the dance piece was fantastic, and I need those glasses for my next party. Anyway, you don't need to hear that. What I would like to talk about, first of all, at the opening ceremony, I was talking about how we all have some things in common. This programming, algorithms, love of computer science, love of mathematics. And I do want to say one other thing that we all have in common. All of us from different countries, from opposite sides of the planet, is that we have all gone through this very strange experience for the last 2 years. We, humanity, have gone through this pandemic with no map, no clear direction, a disease that we knew nothing about, had no vaccines for, and this is, strangely, something that we all share. Some of you are watching this online because of the pandemic. Some of you did not see the inside of a classroom for 2 years. Some of you are not flying home tomorrow. Some of you are staying in Indonesia because you need to complete quarantine because you have tested positive while you are here. So this pandemic has changed us. It's changed all of us in some way. My hair is more grey. I think that leaders have realized this since they saw me in 2019. Some of you have picked up new hobbies. Some of you have picked up new skills. Some of you have spent 2 years just trying to stay safe, just working on keeping away from this disease that we did not understand. Some of you society has come back, but you don't go to parties anymore because you are not comfortable being near other people in small spaces. Some of you are socializing more than ever because you are making up for lost time. We have all changed. The IOI has changed. We are trying new technologies that we did not use before the pandemic for proctoring, for translations, for communication between leaders and hosts. We are talking about how the world will go back to normal, but I think normal has gone. I think the normal that we are going back to, this is the past. this is an opportunity. It's been a terrible opportunity and traumatic in many ways, but it is an opportunity for us to reevaluate what is important, what are our priorities, what do we want the world to look like. Not what it was in 2019, but what it should be going forwards in 2022. For example, some of you belong to online communities, online coding, software communities. When I joined these, they had when I was much younger, they had a culture of being rude, almost bullying, because there was no time to be nice. It was too important to spend your effort on code. Just because you grew up in such a community does not mean it has to stay that way. It can change. Some of you are in areas that have been unwelcoming to women or non-binary people. It does not have to be that way. It can change. You can be a part of that change. Some of you come from communities where you don't help each other. If someone asks a question, you say RTFM, yeah? You tell them to go work it out themselves. It does not have to be that way, and you can be part of this change. So I want you to think about that. You are brilliant people. You are all brilliant people, and with that brilliance comes power. You have power to change things, power that other people do not have. And I want to see you use that power in ways for good. We cannot take, we look at the news, we look at the news today, we cannot take peace for granted. Even at IOI, we are seeing this. We cannot take progress for granted. We cannot take human rights for granted. We cannot even take basic safety for granted. Some of our worlds have been turned upside down. Yeah? Even during IOI, we have had participants who had to leave the contest because it was not safe to stay where they were because of what was happening at the time. We have participants at the contest who, frankly, I did not expect to see here because they are not safe where they are, and open the newspaper. So I just want to say, you have this power. I want to see you use that for good. Humanity needs you to use that for good. So please, as you go forward and leave the IOI into your future lives, please think about that. Before I finish, I would like to just give a shout out to the hosts, the Indonesian hosts. This has been a magnificent, magnificent IOI. And I have to say, Indonesians are some of the friendliest people that I know. Your volunteers over there, the runners, the liaison officers, the people in the contest hall, the organizers of the exam who you don't see, stand up, all of you, please stand up. The organizers from Indonesia, can we have a big shout out, thank you to all of them. This has been superb, superb. And with that, I think probably I am over my time limit. For the opening ceremony, there was a clock I could see. For the closing ceremony, there is not. So I'm on my own. So I will finish there. Enjoy the rest of the night. Safe travel home. And I hope to see you all in the future.
Thank you, Mr. Benjamin Burton. We would love to ask you to please stay on stage.
So ladies and gentlemen, we will now enter the next segment, the Distinguished Service Award.
For the past 2 decades, the IOI Distinguished Service Awards have been given to members of the IOI community for their continued and outstanding service. Joining us tonight are 2 recipients of the Distinguished Service Awards.
We apologize in advance for any mispronunciation of names during this tonight's event.
And now, the first Distinguished Service Award goes to Miss Valentina Dahian.
We humbly invite Miss Valentina Dahian to the stage and Mr. Benjamin Burton to present the award.
take a picture together.
And Miss Valentina Dahian, we welcome you to share your remarks.
Sorry, I'm a microphone hogger. So I will just briefly introduce Valentina Dagiena to you all. Valentina has been a team leader for 10 years and served on the committee behind the scenes for another 13 years. She has been around for at least as long as I have, I think. But this is not why she is receiving this award. She is receiving this award for other contributions to your community. While you sit the competition, the team leaders have a conference where we talk about what we are doing in our own countries, how we can improve the IOI. There is a journal that talks about how we can improve the IOI, and Valentina founded these events and has been organizing them since 2007. Also the Bebras competition, which aims to introduce young people to computer science without knowing how to program, which is a challenging thing. And Valentina has been the main organizer and founder of this competition. So I give you Valentina Dagiena.
Thank you. Dear distinguished guests, dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, contestants, I joined IOI community more than 20 years ago. IOI is not only contest. IOI is network of like-minded people, physical and spiritual network of computer science, computing colleagues, teachers, students, researchers, having different experience and cultural insights. There are bridges between generations and millions of threads among all of us. I am happy being a small part of this huge network and having possibility to contribute to IOI community. I was team leader. I was first female elected to International Committee, IC. Thanks, IOI community. Many thanks, IOI community, showing interest in research and established IOI conference in 2007. More than 50 countries contributed writing articles for IOI journal. I learned a lot during the years being in IOI community. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Valentina Dahian. You may return to your seat.
And we humbly ask Mr. Benjamin to stay on stage to present the second award. Please remain on your stage, Mr. Benjamin. Yes. For the second award, yeah.
We will be announcing the second recipient of the Distinguished Service Award.
The second Distinguished Service Award goes to Mr. Arturo Cepeda Salinas.
We humbly invite Mr. Arturo Cepeda Salinas to the stage to receive the award.
And please take a picture together.
And to Mr. Arturo, we welcome you to share your remarks.
So this time it is my pleasure to introduce Arturo Cepeda, who many of you will not know because he does a lot of work behind the scenes that you do not see. He has also been around the IOI for a long time. He served on the IC for the International Committee for 8 years, 3 of those as president of IOI. So he is my predecessor of my predecessor, maybe of my predecessor. So, and also in 2006, IOI was in Merida, Mexico. He was the chair, the host of IOI 2006. But again, this is not why he is here. The reason we are giving this award to Arturo is for his work in the regional competitions and the regional development in Latin America. So, amongst other things, he has hosted the Ibero-American Informatics and Computing Competition, I think several times now. He has organized, during the pandemic, when we were all in lockdowns, he organized the first ever Ibero-American International Olympic Programming Camp during COVID-19, where people could get online and within the region have countries come together and learn informatics and teach each other and learn together. And this kind of regional development in these difficult circumstances is a wonderful thing. So I would like to congratulate Arturo, and without further talk, I give you Arturo Cepeda.
Thank you very much, authorities of Indonesia, guests, organizers of the IOI, contestants, team leaders, guides, all the people that is organizing the IOI. I am very glad to be with all of you in the IOI 2022 in Indonesia. I want to thank the IC for granting me with this distinguished award. Participating in the International Olympiad in Informatics, well known and best known as IOI, is been fun and rewarding. I have been participating in it since I knew of it in 1992. 30 years now. Many of you, especially the contestants, were not yet born. Since then, many things have changed, and there are new challenges for the humanity. We humans have always faced challenges. Challenges are different kind, and they are some easy, some more difficult. I believe those challenges are of different nature, and they require a different set of skills, knowledge and techniques in order to be solved. There were times when brute force dominated the world. The one that can handle the horse and the sword better was the leader. Recently, knowledge, science, and technology are the currency at hand. But even that is currently and continuously changing. Pure knowledge cannot compete with those big data handlers. For example, knowledge requires intelligence to create and handle new non-trivial solutions. The next big challenge I foresee arrives with artificial intelligence, because knowledge plus intelligence plus robotics will be a new powerful competitor for humans. Humanity then faces the threat of becoming, at some point, irrelevant. We have to defend that. This new panorama, this new paradigm will need visionary and innovative changes. Changes that will come in the economy, governments, politics, social and cultural behaviors. We'll also need new rules in order that the humanity continue improving. These new challenges will demand, aside from knowledge and intelligence, creativity and what is known as out-of-the-box thinking. But guess what? Especially the contestants. Those skills are precisely what you get when participating in the IOI. And all of you, the contestants and the participants in the IOI, have already them. You all will be playing an important role in the overcoming of the next wave of human challenges. And it's with the rain. Me, as a member of the previous generation, I feel glad to have contributed at least with a grain of sand to your education and formation. Informatics is in the center of this evolution, since it is the brain inside the machines, and automatic machines will be around us for many years to come. The future of informatics is, especially in this community, is in your hands. We are confident that the future of humanity is in capable hands and minds. Thanks again, congratulations to you all, and remember the future is in your hands. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Arturo. You may return to your seat.
And to Mr. Benjamin, if you have anything to add, the stage is yours.
I think there is a slide to come. Yes, so the very last thing I would like to say to you is that we are celebrating many people from our community today who are here, and I would like to finish by celebrating two people who are no longer here. And the first was Wilma Pimentel from Bolivia. So Wilma, who you can see on the screen, Wilma was a founder, the founder of the Bolivian chapter of the IOI. Bolivia is a young country in the IOI. He founded the program in 2011, but this was when the microtech industry in Bolivia had not yet been born. And Wilma has been a powerful force in driving the Bolivian IOI community through these last 10 years. In particular, you may have heard that Bolivia will be hosting IOI 2025, and Wilma was also the driving force for that bid. And unfortunately, he will not be here to see it. So Wilma passed away last year at ICPC while he was on duty doing what he loved. And so I would like to have a round of applause to celebrate Wilma and his life and his contributions. And there is one more slide. So also, more recently, just I think in the last week, we lost another member of our community, Ramin Mahmudzadeh from Azerbaijan. So Ramin, I remember, he has been at IOI since, I'm going to age myself, the 1990s. And I remember him well because Azerbaijan and Australia are always on the same bus. But he has been a driving force for Azerbaijan in the IOI for 2 decades. And in particular, he was the person who led and drove the bid for Azerbaijan to host IOI in 2019. So he's a professor of informatics, a decorated educator. Again, I would like to give a round of applause to celebrate Ramin's life and contributions. And with that, my notes have jumped off the stage, so that's a hint, I am done.
Thank you very much, Mr. Benjamin.
Dear contestants, team leaders, and all who participated and contributed to the 34th International Olympiad in Informatics. I am Michael B. Mee, Media Algorithm Scientist of Huawei. I would like to congratulate all the contestants who find themselves improved or learned anything during the past few days. You've done well. As an unswerving pioneer in digitalization, Huawei believes digitalization will be the key to unlock a brighter future. And we believe IOI provides the exact platform for talents across the globe to hone their skills and come up with more fascinating ideas to accelerate the digitalization process. You guys are what the future urgently needs. I sincerely hope all of you have packed something helpful that you have learned from either practice or from each other during the competition, and actually use them in your future career to make something fascinating. Bon voyage.
For the first time in the history of IOI, we are pleased to present the honorable mention for contestants who have shown commendable performance.
Now let us welcome recipients of honorable mention. Nedas Bolivicius,
Jorge Miguel Bastos da Costa,
Gregor Evig,
Jan Gottenway,
Sharif Rahman,
Amir El Arbi,
Jacob Drobny,
Lucas Hernan Tarshe,
Malte Rosenkilde, Team Denmark,
Victor Patten from Sweden,
David Strome Ekland, Team Norway,
Diljorbek Falijanov, Team Uzbekistan,
Peter Alexander Randa, Team Estonia,
Elias Rasmussen Lok, Team Denmark,
Chihuang, Team Hong Kong,
Tiago Oliveira Marquez, Team Portugal,
Tiago Oliveira Marquez, Team Portugal,
Christos Falas, Team Cyprus,
Laurie Mate, Team Hungary,
Cassidy Kyler Lautan, Team Philippines,
Peter Jan van de Castile, Team Belgium,
Marco Segnov, Team Estonia,
Dario Martinez Ramirez, Team Spain,
Victor Forona, Team Moldova,
Ivan Janjic, Team Croatia,
Benjamin Mukic, Team Bosnia and Herzegovina,
Jacob Rodelskar, Team Norway,
Alberto Lefia Guerra, Team Cuba,
Lorenzo Ferrari, Team Denmark,
Pitakpong Kapincha Ranon, Team Thailand,
Salman El Gamal, Team Egypt,
Marton Tamas Nemeth, Team Hungary,
Niklas Lehner, Team Germany,
Talan Dikan Bev, Team Kyrgyzstan,
Ojas Galati, Team United Kingdom,
Jakub Kong, Team Slovakia,
Demetris Chrysostomo, Team Slovakia.
Congratulations once again to all the honorable mentions.
Hi, I'm Arthur Braidman, a co-founder of Tezos. This is the closing of the IOI. So congratulations to all of you. This is the foremost competition in algorithmics. But of course, a special congratulations to the winners. I hope you all come home not just with the excitement of the competition, but also with treasured memories of the friendships you've made and the problems you've solved. Congratulations again on participating in this IOI, and best of luck in your future. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be announcing the bronze medalists.
We present to you the bronze medalists for online contestants. Congratulations for Hazem Dalati, Team Syria,
Amin Charba, Team Syria,
Nicholas Grace, Team New Zealand,
Alier Sanchez A. Sanchez, Team Mexico,
Hao Yang, Team Malaysia,
Gurban Berdi Guladiev, Team Turkmenistan,
Egor Georgievsky, Team Montenegro,
Nikola Abusat, Team Palestine,
Leandro Conte, Team Germany,
Theo Kitanovsky, Team Macedonia,
Tong Samzeng, Team Macau,
Wai Lok Lai, Team Hong Kong. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, next we will have the honor of having the chairwoman. Oh, we apologize.
Okay, once again, congratulations for online contestants who got the bronze medal. Next, congratulations for Simave Valiuconis,
Valerio Stanzanelli, Team Italy,
Chunwang, Team Hong Kong,
Bogdan Tolstik,
Paul Zani, Team Hungary,
Marko Tanevski, Team Macedonia,
Zimtri Antaskevich,
Hangs Hon Sun Chong, Team United Kingdom.
Chong Hoye, Team Macau,
Elazar Koren.
Matej Fajovic, Team Croatia.
Now we would like to invite Chair of Host Technical Committee, Mr. Ashar Fuadi, to the stage to award the bronze medals for the on-site contestants. To the medalists, please refrain from bringing large-sized items or attributes to the stage, as it will hinder the photographers from taking photos. Thank you.
And now, announcing the bronze medalists. Congratulations for Harshin Bozina, Team India.
Henrik Aldo, Team Finland.
Leo Varis, Team Finland.
Daniel Skypala, Team Czech Republic.
Sergio Dominguez Alonso, Team Spain.
Johan Gauki, Team Germany.
Abdulaziz Al-Shibli, Team Saudi Arabia.
Matis Kristins, Team Latvia.
Alejandro Osman Diaz Subeda Beltran, Team Mexico.
Please take a picture together.
Once again, congratulations and thank you, Mr. Ashar. You may return to your seat.
And now we would like to invite Chair of Host Scientific Committee, Mr. Jonathan Irvin Gunawan, to the stage to award the bronze medals for the on-site contestants.
And now, announcing the bronze medalists. Congratulations for Rolly Alejandro Mamani Cutiba, Team Peru.
Fan Lee, Team Kazakhstan.
Said Nasibov, Team Azerbaijan.
Mohamed Bakri, Team Egypt.
Bat Erden Batsuk, Team Mongolia.
Abdel Maged Noor, Team Egypt.
Filip Bojovic, Team Serbia.
Cynthia Naili Lopez Estrada, Team Mexico.
Haris Imamovic, Team Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Please take a photo together.
Thank you, Mr. Irving. You may return to your seat.
Now we would like to invite Chair of Host Organizing Committee, Mr. Rizal Alfian, to the stage to award the bronze medals for the on-site contestants.
And now, announcing the bronze medalists. Congratulations for Daniel Beyshakib, Team Kyrgyzstan.
Matthias Pleschinger, Team Austria.
Jangar Eng Batam, Team Mongolia.
Ole Lapidus, Team Sweden.
Josiah John, Team Switzerland.
Martin Bierbaumer, Team Austria.
Benedict Vildi Magnussen, Team Iceland.
Elias Bauer, Team Switzerland.
Aminov Sharon, Team Tajikistan.
Thor Fabian Eriksson, Team Denmark. Please take a photo together.
Thank you, Mr. Rizal. You may return to your seat.
Now we would like to invite International Committee, Mr. Yugo Kartono Isal, to the stage to award the bronze medals for the on-site contestants.
And now, announcing the bronze medalist. Congratulations, Francisco Lagli, Team Italy.
Darina Karpenko, Team Ukraine.
Luka Moshiashvili, Team Georgia.
Victor Puris, Team Moldova.
Tengis Bokyanov, Team Kyrgyzstan.
Hamlet Petrosyan, Team Armenia.
Min Young Kim, Team South Africa.
Frederick Ivan Michael Tiongtan, Team Philippines.
Jeremias Praise, Team Poland.
Joel Auheng Hoi, Team Singapore. Please take a photo together.
Thank you, Mr. Hugo. You may be seated.
Now we would like to invite Chairman of IOI 2022, Mr. Brian Marshall, to the stage to award the bronze medals for the on-site contestants.
And now announcing the bronze medalists. Congratulations, Ziyi Lu, Team Belgium.
Davide Bartoli, Team Italy.
Pedro Sinzadoshan, Team Brazil.
Debojoti Dasomia, Team Bangladesh.
M. Dinavis Ul Haq Shiva, Team Bangladesh.
Rafael Dylan Tanilong Dalida, Team Philippines.
Juan Carlo Fieri, Team Indonesia.
Theophanis Orfano, Team Cyprus.
Matthew Alan, Team Indonesia too.
Xiao Kian Chiu, Team Malaysia. Please take a photo together.
Thank you, Mr. Brian. You may be seated.
Everybody, you may return to your seat. Thank you very much. And now we would like to invite Chairman of Alumni Association of Indonesian Olympiad in Informatics, Mr. Reinhard Hermanus, to the stage and award the bronze medals for the on-site contestants.
And now announcing the bronze medalists. Congratulations, Ritul Kumar Singh, Team India.
Aiman Riyad Sol, Team Morocco.
Chris Swan Paiban, Team Thailand.
Benjamin Swart, Team Czech Republic.
Andrei Robert Ian, Team Romania.
Arai Kalatian, Team Armenia.
Aidar Monusbayev, Team Kyrgyzstan.
Ansis Gustavs Andersens, Team Latvia.
Andan Todorov, Team Bulgaria.
Albert Ariel Putra, Tim Indonesia 2. Please take a photo together.
Thank you, Mr. Reinhardt. You may return to your seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, you also please return to your seat. And now we would like to invite Acting Head of the Center for National Achievement, Mr. Asep Sukmayadi, to the stage and award the bronze medals for the on-site contestants.
And now announcing the bronze medalists. The bronze medalists, congratulations, Taimas Korganbaya, Team Kazakhstan.
Martin Kopchev, Team Bulgaria.
David Bemarnishvili, Team Georgia.
Maximiliano Utomo Kwok, Team Indonesia.
Yusuf Onur Osumez, Team Turkey.
Huazifi, Team Malaysia.
Andrew, Team Indonesia, 2.
Fatih Solak, Team Turkey.
Edward Xiao, Team Canada.
Isaac Kai Sheng Hu, Team Malaysia. You may please take a photo together.
Thank you, Babasa. You may return to your seat.
Hey everyone, Ishrak from Jane Street here again. Good job on making it through the competition. We hope you all had a great time. We had a lot of fun running the estimathon and getting the opportunity to know some of you better. For those of you who will still be in school next year, we hope to see you at IOI 2023. And for those of you moving on, reach out to us about internship opportunities or the introductory programs we run for university students in their earlier years. We'd love to see you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be announcing the silver medalists.
We present you the silver medalists for online contestants. Congratulations for Isvan Adam Molnar, Team Hungary.
Bao Truong Van Quoc, Team Vietnam.
Nia Liu, Team Vietnam.
Fedor Romashov.
Evan Lin, Team Australia.
Khoi Duong Minh, Team Vietnam.
Joshua Chan, Team Australia.
Alon Tanai.
Arthur Van Kisun, Team Australia.
Ethan Elbaum.
Andy Van Horsen, Team Netherlands.
Jovan Bengin, Team Serbia.
Man Sung Yung, Team Hong Kong.
Daniel Zabowski.
Sang Hoon Park, Team Republic of Korea.
Cheng U Yan, Team Macau.
Dit Bulban, Team Republic of Korea.
Blagoshe Pavleski, Team Macedonia.
Jerry Zirvili, Team Australia.
Eliška Machakova, Team Slovakia. We would like to invite Vice President, Management Transformation Huawei Indonesia, Mr. Jeffrey Wang, to the stage and award the silver medal. To the medalists, we would like to remind you to please refrain from bringing large-sized items or attributes to the stage, as it will hinder the photographers from taking photos.
And now for the silver medalists. Congratulations, Dan Olaf de Groot, Team Netherlands.
Muhammad Arif Sakmoldin, Team Kazakhstan.
Ketevan Simakuridze, Team Georgia.
Carolina Moura Valecosta, Tim Brazil.
Charles Yoje Maujindai, Team France.
Rafael Nascimento Suarez, Tim Brazil.
Joseph Oliver Lim, Team Indonesia.
Aldas Lenksas, Tim Lithuania.
Zhao Xunlai, Team Taiwan.
Jambil Maksotov, Tim Kazakhstan. Please take a photo together.
Thank you, Miss, and congratulations once again to all silver medalists. You may return to your seat.
We would like to invite, on behalf of Tezos, President of France IOI and Nomadic Labs Training Coordinator, Mr. Matthias Hiron, to the stage and award the silver medals.
And now for the silver medalists. Congratulations, Vanes Wijaya, Team Indonesia 2.
Dejan Hadzimanic, Tim Bulgaria.
Yunus Taha Bengal, Team Turkey.
Filippo Casarin, Team Italy.
Tao and Daniel, Team Singapore.
François Julame Fogel, Team France.
Mateja Volkali, Team Serbia.
Paras Kasmalkar, Team India.
Albert Julius Ramahalid, Team Indonesia.
May please take a photo together.
Thank you, Mr. Matthias, and congratulations once again to all silver medalists. You may return to your seat.
We would like to invite Jane Street software engineer and Australia team lead, Mr. Mohammad Ishraq Huda, to the stage and award the silver medals.
And now for the silver medalists. Congratulations! Eric Lee, Royni Shukli, Team United Kingdom.
Alperen Tupurtu, Team Turkey.
Vladislav Danishuk, Team Ukraine.
Leonardo Valente Nascimento, Team Brazil.
Farhan Ahmad, Team Bangladesh.
Tan Siji, Team Singapore.
Alexandru Raul Todoran, Team Romania.
Ryan Bay, Team Canada.
Lucas Kleber, Team Germany.
Chel Yu, Team Taiwan.
Please take a picture together. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Ishraq Huda, and congratulations once again to all silver medalists. You may return to your seat.
We would like to apologize for the previous Miss Yenti Joman as a management transformation Huawei Indonesia.
Now, we'd like to invite President Director Acer Indonesia, Mr. Herbert Ang, to the stage to award the silver medals. And now, for the silver medalists. Congratulations! Atanas Dimitrov, Team Bulgaria.
Mikhail Stawars, Team Poland.
Alireza Samimi, Team Aira.
Manuel Dario Oliver Ballesteros, Team Cuba.
Siddij Sodani, Team India.
Luca Pergiu Ferzotti, Team Romania.
Ryan Jiang, Team United States of America.
Jan Strezinski, Team Poland.
Alan Payne, Team Canada.
Kacper Paciorak, Team Poland. You may take photos together.
Thank you, Mr. Herbert Ang, and congratulations once again to all silver medalists. You may return to your seat. That concludes our silver medal awarding.
Good day to all of you. On behalf of ACER, I wish to congratulate the winning team in this year's International Olympiad in Informatics. All of your hard work and dedication have definitely paid off, and we are extremely proud to have witnessed your most recent achievements. In line with IOI's mission, ACER is committed to promoting innovation, learning, and collaboration through our products. We hope that the experiences of the students during this competition will continue to spark their growing interest in the fields of computer sciences and information technology. In addition, to ensure that the ACER Aspire notebooks supplied for this competition continues to help students with their learning, we are pleased to announce that they will be donated to selected schools as part of our ACER for Education campaign in Indonesia. Education is one of our focus areas, and we want to ensure the next generation is getting the technology and education for an even brighter future. I would also like to give my praises to the other participating teams for a job well done. Being chosen as the representatives of your countries and competing with some of the best in your age group are amazing achievements in itself. And I am certain that you have all made your respective families and countries very proud. I also hope that you all continue to develop your knowledge and skill sets and serve as an inspiration to the next batch of young programmers and computer scientists. Lastly, I would like to congratulate the IOI committee and the government of Indonesia for successfully hosting this year's competition, despite the various challenges from the ongoing pandemic. Once again, congratulations to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that we've been waiting for. We will now be announcing the gold medalists.
Now we present you the gold medalists for online contestants. Congratulations for Bach Tran Xuan, Team Vietnam.
Benjamin Bach, Team Slovenia.
Daniel Weber.
Yongguk Jo, Team Republic of Korea.
Daniel Cleach.
Yui Tamura, Team Japan.
Taiwan Jiang, Team Republic of Korea.
Patrick Pavic, Team Croatia.
Elliot and Julio, Team Taiwan.
Alexandru Lucianov, Team Romania.
Dorijan Landvat, Team Croatia.
Vsevolod Nagibin.
Alexander Babin.
Hang Rui Zhou, Team China.
Jun Kaisang, Team China.
For the next gold medalist, we would like to invite the president of IOI, Mr. Benjamin Burton, to come to the stage and award the medals. And to the medalists, we would like to remind you to refrain from bringing large-sized items or attributes to the stage, as it will hinder the photographer from taking photos. Thank you very much.
And now for the gold medalists. Congratulations, Shin Wei-hu, Team Taiwan.
Yuki Tanaka, Team Japan.
Benjamin Chan, Team United States of America.
Yuto Watanabe, Team Japan.
Daiki Kodama, Team Japan.
Aragorn Ko, Team Singapore. You may take photos together. Thank you, Mr. Benjamin Burton. We humbly ask you to return to your seat. Thank you so much. We would like to invite the Secretary General of the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia, Mrs. Suharti, to come to the stage and award the medals.
And now for the gold medalists. Congratulations! Olen Nova, Team Ukraine!
Alireza Kapiani, Team Iran.
Kosha Mosavi, Team Iran.
Timothy Feng, Team United States of America.
Roman Januszewski, Team Ukraine.
Zishan Zhou, Team Canada.
Han Kaizan, Team United States of America.
You may all take photos together. Thank you so much, Mrs. Suharti. We humbly ask you to return to your seat as well as the contestant. Thank you so much and congratulations.
And we would also like to inform that the gold medalists will receive a special gift from our sponsors. 1 unit of Acer Aspire 3 laptop from Acer and 1 unit of Huawei Watch GT3 from Huawei.
And for our grand finale, we will be announcing the champion of the IOI 2022.
The champion has shown outstanding performance and received the highest score among the contestants for the task given.
We have 2 champions this year, and the champions of IOI 2022 are
Xiao Xuantang, Team China.
Zhang Qidai, Team China.
Okay, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, please give big round of applause, please, for the IOI 2022 champion.
The champion will also receive a special gift from our sponsors. 1 unit of Acer Aspire 3 laptop from Acer and 1 unit of Huawei Watch GT3 from Huawei.
Hadirin sekalian, selanjutnya kami akan mengundang Chairman of IOI 2022 untuk dapat menyampaikan sambutannya serta membawakan video dokumentasi bertajuk Story of IOI 2022. Kepada Bapak Brian Marshall kami persilakan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the end of IOI 2022, and now we would like to invite Chairman of IOI 2022 to the stage and deliver his remarks and also present a short documentation video titled Story of IOI 2022. Please welcome Mr. Brian Marshall.
Excellency, the Coordinating Minister for Human Development and Culture of Indonesia, Bapak Muhajir Effendi, with Ibu Wilda Effendi, and distinguished guests. Tonight is a special night for me. Exactly 15 years ago, I was also in the same stage, receiving a bronze medal. This year, I'm privileged to be able to work with so many team members of the host to organize this event and award so many medals, which is really deserved for all the winners of IOI 2022. Now, again, I'm really grateful that I can be here this evening. Despite of all the challenges and against all odds, we just go out from the pandemic situation. The past 2 years, we have to endure IOI through online setup, and this is the first year where we can do it back on site, even though it's not all the countries. Thus, we call it a hybrid competition. In this platform, with this opportunity, I would like to thank, first and foremost, to the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research, and Technology for all the support given to make this IOI happen. Next, I would like also to thank our sponsors, especially Acer, Jane Street, Tezos, and Huawei. Next, I would like to thank our teams, especially volunteers, guides, and runners. And finally, I would like to ask all of alumni of Indonesian Computing Olympiad Association to stand up, because this year marks our 10th anniversary of association, and these events shows how our solid work, our solid association bring a reality of this IOI 2022. So I'm so proud of the association and all the alumni. Thanks. Last but not least, again, for all the guests that come here for IOI 2022, contestants, leaders, guests, I thank you to make all the effort. During the registration process, I know how each of the team really put an effort to be able, against all odds, to book a ticket all the way, fly to Yogyakarta, and participate on site. So I really thank you to make that effort. And hopefully this IOI has given you a good memory, dry or rain, with all the mistakes that have happened. I'm sorry with all the inconvenience that might happen in the past week. But hopefully, again, this IOI 2022 has given you good memories, and this has been an event that changed all of us for the better, and turns out at the end will help all of us to change the world for the better. And with that, let me present to you the story of IOI 2022.
Hi.
Thank
Where
you
are
so
from?
much, Mr. Brian
I'm from
Marshall.
Canada.
I am from Tunisia.
I'm from Spain.
I am from Greece.
Slovakia. From Japan. Morocco. Mongolia. Sweden. Bulgaria. Netherlands. Egypt. Austria. Chile. Latvia. Georgia. Denmark. Indonesia.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
At a different place in a different time, we would be walking on a different path. But here at this moment, we share the same dream. We gather from all over the world, working towards the same goal. Victory is the reward for our toil, and defeat does not discourage us. As we continue to learn and grow, bringing out our full potential. This is our first step to the future. To make a change, to make the world a better place.
Hai.
Para tamu yang kami hormati, selanjutnya kami mengundang Menteri Koordinator Bidang Pembangunan Manusia dan Kebudayaan Republik Indonesia untuk menyampaikan arahan dan menutup kegiatan IOI 2022 secara resmi. Kepada yang terhormat Bapak Muhajir Effendi, kami persilakan.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to welcome the Coordinating Minister for Human Development and Cultural Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia to give his directions and officially close the IOI 2022. Please welcome His Excellency Muhajir Effendi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang saya hormati Duta Besar Hungaria, Ibu Lila Karsey, Sekretaris Jenderal Kementerian Pendidikan dan Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, Ibu Suharti, Staf Khusus Menteri Koordinator PMK, Bidang Organisasi dan Tata Kelola, Bapak Rafiq Karsidi, Presiden of International Olympiad in Informatics, Bapak Benjamin Burton, Chairman of IOI 2022 Organizing Committee, Bapak Brian Marshall, Chairwoman of IOI 2022 General Assembly Meeting, yang saya muliakan Ibu Gusti Kanjeng Ratu Hayu, Ketua Ikatan Alumni Toki, Bapak Hermanus Reinhardt, para anggota IOI International Committee, International Scientific Committee, dan International Technical Committee, rekan-rekan dari para pemerintah Provinsi Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, seluruh pimpinan atau perwakilan dari lembaga-lembaga pendukung pelaksana IOI tahun ini yang tidak bisa saya sebut satu persatu, para tamu undangan, seluruh delegasi 34th International Olympiad in Informatics. Pertama, marilah kita panjatkan puji dan syukur kehadirat Tuhan Yang Maha Kuasa. Atas berkahnya kita dapat berkumpul bersama mengikuti seluruh rangkaian acara International Olympiad in Informatics tahun 2022 yang bertemakan Digital Energy of Asia. Bapak Ibu sekalian yang saya hormati, merupakan suatu kehormatan dan kebanggaan bagi Indonesia telah mendapatkan kepercayaan untuk menjadi tuan rumah dari penyelenggara IOI, salah satu olimpiade sains tingkat dunia yang tertua dan terbesar. Kebanggaan ini khususnya karena pada tahun ini kita bisa menyelenggarakan IOI secara hibrid untuk pertama kali, yakni daring dan luring sekaligus, setelah selama 2 tahun diadakan secara daring sepenuhnya karena situasi pandemi COVID-19. Saya bergembira melihat antusiasme peserta dalam mengikuti seluruh kegiatan, khususnya perwakilan dari 72 negara yang hadir secara luring. Ini merupakan bukti bahwa kita semua sebagai masyarakat global memiliki semangat tinggi untuk kembali bangkit dari tantangan tidak menyerah pada situasi yang penuh dengan keterbatasan. Olimpiade tingkat internasional seperti IOI menjadi salah satu wujud kekuatan ilmu dan pendidikan. Peminat, pelajar, dan pendidik informatika dari berbagai penjuru dunia berkumpul untuk merayakan ilmu yang bermanfaat untuk membangun masa depan dalam bentuk kompetisi, guna mendorong generasi muda untuk berinovasi dan berkarya. Tekad kebersamaan dan kolaborasi ini selaras dengan semangat yang dihidupkan oleh Indonesia dalam presidensi G20 tahun ini. Indonesia mengajak negara-negara bergotong royong memulihkan pendidikan, terutama untuk mempersiapkan para pelajar menjawab tantangan masa depan dengan pengetahuan dan kemampuan yang mumpuni. Fondasi ini sehingga dapat saling bergotong royong, meningkatkan pemerataan akses terhadap teknologi, dan mengarahkan pemanfaatan teknologi untuk menjawab berbagai tantangan yang kita hadapi bersama. Bapak dan Ibu yang saya hormati, selain kompetisi, selama 1 pekan terakhir ini, para kontestan beserta pendamping juga telah kami undang untuk mengenal keragaman kebudayaan Indonesia melalui beragam kegiatan. Mulai dari ekskursi berisikan agenda pelatihan membatik, menari tari-tarian tradisional, dan membuat karya seni khas Indonesia lainnya, sampai kunjungan ke pusat-pusat kebudayaan yang ada di Yogyakarta. Saya berharap pengalaman ini akan membuat para peserta lebih mengenal kebudayaan Indonesia dan menguatkan semangat persatuan dan keberagaman. Tentu kami akan dengan senang hati menyambut Ibu dan Bapak dan seluruh delegasi kembali ke Indonesia untuk mengalami kebudayaan kami di masa-masa yang akan datang. Tidak lupa pada kesempatan yang baik ini, saya ucapkan selamat bagi para pemenang IOI 2022. Selamat atas capaian yang telah diperoleh dan menjadi perwakilan yang membanggakan negara-negara saudara di kancah internasional. Di antara para talenta informatika yang terbaik di dunia. Saya berharap prestasi yang ditorehkan akan berlanjut dan seluruh peserta IOI dapat menjadi talenta di kita yang bergotong royong membangun dunia yang lebih baik di masa depan. Saya sampaikan terima kasih dan penghargaan kepada seluruh pihak yang telah sukses menyelenggarakan ajang kompetisi internasional ini. Selamat kepada Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset, dan Teknologi atas keberhasilannya menyelenggarakan IOI 2022. Tidak lupa pada kesempatan ini saya menyampaikan terima kasih dan penghargaan kepada Ikatan Alumni Tim Olimpiade Komputer Indonesia atas kerja kerasnya, kerjasamanya, partisipasinya dalam menguatkan kolaborasi antara pemerintah, akademisi, dan dunia usaha. Tentunya saya juga mengucapkan terima kasih kepada pemerintah Daerah Istimewa Yogyakarta atas dukungan yang tidak terhingga dalam menyukseskan penyelenggaraan IOI 2022. Saya turut mengapresiasi kementerian dan lembaga lain, badan usaha milik negara, serta pihak sponsor yang telah mensukseskan pelaksanaan IOI pada tahun ini. Semoga kolaborasi ini dapat semakin kuat dan melahirkan kegiatan yang dapat mendukung upaya pemulihan global. Akhir kata, saya ucapkan selamat jalan kepada seluruh peserta IOI ke-34, khususnya para delegasi dari luar negeri. Semoga pengalaman selama 1 pekan di Yogyakarta menjadi kenangan indah yang berkesan bagi Anda semua. Selamat kepada Hongaria sebagai penyelenggara IOI yang berikutnya. Semoga penyelenggaraan oleh Indonesia dapat menjadi contoh dan pembelajaran yang baik untuk penyelenggaraan IOI yang semakin baik di tahun-tahun mendatang. Atas nama Pemerintah Republik Indonesia, dengan ini International Olympiad in Informatics ke-34 secara resmi saya nyatakan ditutup.
Terima kasih Bapak Muhadjir Effendi, kami mohon untuk tetap berada di atas panggung. Hadirin sekalian, IOI 2022 di Indonesia akan segera berakhir dan sekarang saatnya kita akan menyaksikan penyerahan bendera IOI yang akan menuju ke Szeged, Hungaria, tempat terselenggaranya IOI 2023. Hadirin sekalian, inilah upacara penyerahan bendera IOI.
The IOI 2022 in Indonesia is coming to an end. It is time for the IOI flag to make its journey to the home of the upcoming IOI 2023 in Szeged, Hungary. As such, we will begin the IOI flag handover ceremony.
Kami mengundang untuk naik ke panggung yang terhormat Duta Besar Hungaria, Ibu Lila Karshai, yang kami hormati Sekretaris Jenderal Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi Republik Indonesia, Ibu Suharti, Consular Embassy of Hungary to Indonesia, Timor Leste and ASEAN, Bapak Attila Juhas, host IOI 2022, host IOI 2023.
We humbly invite to the stage Her Excellency Ambassador of Hungary to the Republic of Indonesia, Ms. Lila Karsai, Secretary General of the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia, Mrs. Suharti, Consular Embassy of Hungary to Indonesia, Timor Leste and ASEAN, Mr. Attila Juhas, host of IOI 2022 and host of IOI 2023.
Bendera IOI akan diserahkan oleh host IOI 2022 kepada perwakilan Republik Indonesia, Bapak Muhajir Effendi dan Ibu Suharti.
The IOI flag will be handed over by IOI 2022 hosts to the Republic of Indonesia's representatives, Mr. Muhajir Effendi and Mrs. Suharti.
Selanjutnya kami meminta perwakilan Hungaria, Ibu Lila Karsai dan Bapak Attila Juhas untuk dapat maju dan menerima bendera dari Bapak Muhajir Effendi dan Ibu Suharti.
And now we would like to ask Hungary representatives Ms. Lila Karsai and Mr. Attila Juhas to step forward and receive the flag from Mr. Muhajir Effendi and Mrs. Suharti. Please take a photo together.
Selanjutnya, host IOI 2023 akan menerima bendera dari Ibu Lila Karsai dan Bapak Attila.
And finally, host of 2023 will receive the flag from Ms. Lila Karsai and Mr. Attila.
Bendera IOI telah secara resmi diterima oleh host IOI 2023 dan upacara penyerahan bendera telah resmi berakhir.
The IOI flag has been received by the IOI 2023 hosts, and this concludes the flag handover ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause. We humbly ask Ms. Lila Karsai to please stay on stage. And thank you to all the distinguished guests. You may return to your seats.
Kepada Bapak Muhajir, Ibu Suharti dan para tamu terhormat, kami silahkan untuk dapat kembali ke tempat duduk. Selanjutnya kami mengundang dengan hormat Duta Besar Hungaria untuk Indonesia untuk menyampaikan kata sambutan. Hadirin sekalian, kita sambut Ibu Lila Karsai.
Next, we would like the Hungarian ambassador to Indonesia to deliver her speech. Please welcome Her Excellency Ms. Lila Karsai.
Gusti Kanjeng Ratuhayu, Honorable Coordination Minister of Human Development and Cultural Affairs, His Excellency Muhajir Effendi, respected Mrs. Suharti, Secretary General of Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia, dear representatives of IOI, team leaders and contestants, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, kedves kollégák és versenyzők. I am honored and proud to be here today at the closing ceremony of the 34th International Olympiad in Informatics in Yogyakarta at the beautiful Prambanan Temple. Honored because I can share the stage with Her Royal Highness and with His Excellency Pak Menteri Effendi and all those colleagues who made this event so successful. I am also very proud because I am here to share my thoughts with the brightest minds and talents of the younger generation who came here for nearly 100 countries competing at the most prestigious informatics contest in the world. As John von Neumann, the Hungarian mathematician said, if people do not believe that mathematics is simple, it is only because they do not realize how complicated life is. Although I am far from being an informatics expert, based on Neumann's theory, I believe this contest shows very well the need of preparing the younger generation for real-life challenges by using technology-based solutions and mathematics. The IOI competition is incredibly relevant and complex, and it truly shows what the next generation is capable of when they experience lifelike problems. Looking around and taking into consideration that how many students are here today, either physically or online, I think we will be good hands for the future. On the other hand, we shouldn't take it for granted. It is the job of the elder generation to guide these young talents and to pass them the knowledge, what they already have, as well as encourage them to grow beyond. Dear students, I would like to congratulate all of you, and as it may sound a cliche, but those who participated in this contest are truly winners. You are the most outstanding young talents from your countries, which is already a huge achievement. Representing your home is not just pride, but that means you are one of the future masterminds who will help your country to do better and to be better. Being here means you worked very hard, you did your best, and you are brave to compete with the best students of your age. I would like to encourage everyone to keep going on this road. Try to be day by day a little bit better and a little bit smarter, and believe me, hard work will pay off. Today competing at the IOI contest, and tomorrow perhaps inventing a new technology that will change the world. I am glad to notice that even girls are participated and even won medals at this contest. Informatics is not just for boys, and as the demand for the young talents are rapidly growing, everyone has a place at the table. Contributing to that, I am proud to inform you that the Embassy of Hungary will give a special prize, a $1,000 worth 2-day cybersecurity IT training by ACPM Ltd, a globally acclaimed Hungarian IT company, to the best performing girl of the competition. At the training, the winner will learn about the fundamentals of cybersecurity, as well as how to protect corporate environment or critical infrastructures. Also, we should not forget about the teachers and mentors. I would like to congratulate for the Yogyakarta Special Region governmental representatives, all the experts, teachers, professors, group leaders, event organizers who made this event a success and gave the children a lifetime experience to compete in such a beautiful environment. I also would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Indonesian IOI organizers who helped and supported the Hungarian team to learn about the arrangement of this international event. I am sure they learned a lot and will be able to organize the 35th IOI event in Hungary, Szeged, as successful as this was. Respected and honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear young talents, you've been through a long but rewarding week. I am very proud of the students and the group leaders achieved, and I am honored to be here today to celebrate their success with all of you. Hungary looks forward to continuing the heritage and legacy of this successful event and to welcome all of you in Szeged at the 35th International Olympiad in Informatics. I wish everyone a good night and safe return to home. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lila Karshe, for the wonderful speech.
Selanjutnya, kami mengundang dengan hormat Menteri Inovasi dan Pendidikan Tinggi Hongaria, Mr. George Laszlo, untuk menyampaikan sambutannya.
Next, we would like to welcome the Minister of State of Innovation and Higher Education of Hungary to deliver his speech. Please welcome His Excellency, Mr. George Laszlo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome all participants and the organizers of the International Olympiad in Informatics from Hungary. I'm Laszlo György, PhD, Minister of State for Innovation and Higher Education. I'm proud that many Hungarian students have competed successfully in the competition in the past, winning almost 100 medals over the last 20 years. In Hungary, we attach particular importance to the development of IT competences. It is also our heritage. If people do not believe that mathematics is simple, it is only because they do not realize how complicated life is, said János Neumann, or known around the world as John von Neumann, Hungarian mathematician and mathematical physicist born in 1903, the inventor of computer and computer science, the mastermind behind set theory, quantum mechanics, and atomic energy. As one of Hungary's most brilliant scientists, he had a passion for science and for understanding the world. As the result of his work, our lives are easier and simpler today. His legacy must be preserved and passed on so that future explorers like you can provide simple solutions to life's big questions in a changing and dangerous world. For this, we must nurture the shrines of science, our universities. Only a few know that 2/3 of the university students who study in Hungary study at universities which belong to the top 5% of world's universities. And we are not leaning back. In the next 8 years, Hungary is going through its largest ever university development program of the last 650 years. I feel honored that in this epoch I can work for the Hungarian education system, and Hungary can host the International Olympiad in Informatics on the 120th anniversary of János Neumann's birth, who is the inventor of the computer and basically the founder of the era we are living in. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the hosts of this year's competition. Congratulations to the participants and the winners. We look forward to welcoming you all in Hungary in 2023. See you very soon. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much, Mr. George Laszlo, for the wonderful speech.
Hadirin yang kami hormati, kini mari kita dengarkan bersama pesan singkat dari perwakilan host IOI 2023 di Szeged, Hungaria. Kepada Miss Agnes kami persilakan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now hear a remark from the representative of IOI 2023 in Szeged, Hungary. Mr. Agnes, the stage is yours.
Hi everybody. I just to say you are welcome in the 25th International Olympiad in Informatics in Szeged in memoriam of John von Neumann. And see our video about this event.
has ended, but your journey has just begun. This has been the 2022 International Olympiad in Informatics, the beginning of a future.
sekali lagi boleh kita berikan tepuk tangan yang paling meriah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of International Olympiad in Informatics 2022 in Yogyakarta, Indonesia.
Dan hadirin sekalian, kita telah sampai di akhir acara dari International Olympiad Informatics 2022 di Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Atas nama panitia penyelenggara kami mengucapkan terima kasih kepada seluruh tamu terhormat, kontestan dan panitia yang telah hadir bersama kami di tempat ini pada kesempatan malam hari ini. Dan sekali lagi selamat bagi seluruh peraih medali dan kontestan. Kami juga berterima kasih kepada seluruh sponsor IOI 2022, Huawei, Tezos, Jan Street, dan Eza.
On behalf of the organizing committee, we would like to take the opportunity to thank all of our distinguished guests, contestants and committees for being with us here tonight. And congratulations once again to all medalists and contestants. We would also like to express our gratitude to the sponsors of IOI 2022, Huawei, Tezos, Jane Street, and Acer. My name is Cheryl Marella.
And I'm Fenabella Arin. Terima kasih, selamat malam dan wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.